Another smaller circle around me. Open that door, almost like you're going to hand me your rein. Keep that inside leg under you. You're a little in front of the girth here. Outside thigh, pushes, bump, bump. Bump him with that leg good if you need to. Because he loves to drift and wants to go that way, right? That's his MO. That's what he loves to do. Do a smaller circle right here around me. So close I could possibly even touch you. There we go. He's like, oh, Crystal. Yup. Send him on. There you go. Bring your hand out and away. Bend the elbow as you do it and sit back as you do it. There you go. Good. Okay, do that one more time. Circle around me a little further away. Just a smidge. There you go. Yep, turn through your seat. Stay mobile in that active turn. Good. Okay, lower leg still needs to come underneath you just a smidge. It is wanting to creep forward on you, and that's a hard thing. The Western saddle, it's really easy to get that leg in front. But guess what else? Your hunter jumper saddles are going to do the same damn thing, right? So really be conscious of, I might need to stand up and move my legs under me more. I might need to post a little bit, or just stop and readdress them. Either way. Good boy. Okay, now bigger circle. We'll come away from the blinding light a little bit. Bigger circle kind of in the center here, and let's go posting. And what I want you to remember is to keep yourself a little bit more active through the rein contact on that outside rein. Don't just pull him around. If you notice that you're asking him to turn and he's just drifting and drifting and drifting, then yes, row that inside rein a time or two and tell him, excuse me, sir, do not lay on this hand. This is a softening aid, not a grabbing aid. And you can do that by bending the elbow, bringing him around. Almost like you're bringing his nose to your knee. Think of it that way. Good. And go ahead and let him stretch if he needs to cough. Okay, he just had a little phlegm to get out there. Oh, Ernie, God forbid. He's like, break time? Okay. Let him to go, sit back, so let him come through you. Work your rein a little bit, row those arms back and forth a smidge. Tell him, hey, let's go. Bump, bump. There we go. Because it's funny, the minute he learns, he stops fighting you, he's super agile, right? And I know you felt that a little bit on him already. There you go. Good. Little bump. Drive him on. There we go. Nice and through. Good. Much better. Change your direction again. A nice little rotation of the pelvis, change of the seat, change of the balance through the feet. Good. Open and close that inside a time or two if you need to. Bump, 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 bump. Tell him, hey, quit pulling on my hands. Good. There we go. Good. And rotate him around you. Open that hand way up a little bit. Careful you're not over kicking on the inside leg. Very good. Oh my goodness gracious. Stinking dogs. Good. Big and tall. Hup, hup, hup. Better there. Good. Good choice to go back for the sit for a minute. Good. And then change direction, small circle around me. So really row yourself in. Try not to perch. There you go. Post with purpose through the back side of your thighs. There you go. Open and close. See how soft you can make him on your inside hand. Do you feel him more supported to your outside here?
Yes.
Good. Wonderful. Turn it. Yep. There you go. Good. Good. Okay. Go ahead and spiral out just a little further. Keep that softening thought process of not letting him hold onto that inside hand, but driving him away to that outside rein. And when you're ready, go ahead and ask him to go into the canter. A gentle sit. Ask. Clean and clear. Canter up. And then open and close again. Try to keep him actively around your body frame. Try not to come forward. Sit back and let him come through you. There you go. Open and close. Step to the inside. Open and close that inside again, like you're handing me your rein almost. Just to keep you from kind of clinching this way. Everybody wants to go this way in the canter. So I want you to go, hello, hello, right? There you go. Sit down into your seat. Open those thighs. Let your ankles relax. Full seat. There you go. Give a little bit of rein. There we go. Good. Turn and rotate progressively. Don't turn and hold it. because then that gets stuck, right? It's got to be an active squeaky wheel. There you go. Good. Sit tall, sit back again. Put a little leg on him when you do it so he doesn't think you mean stop. Good. When you're ready, bring your inside hip back. He's very responsive to it, so bring your inside hip back and follow through. Yes, he's very responsive to it. No, you're good. So what I want you to think about is like open, spring around him. If you're going to be forward, you can be forward but be functional. I would encourage you to do more full seat cantering to get yourself to unlock your back and unlock your shoulders. Remember, the canter has fluidity to it, so there should be a lot of movement on your part. And that doesn't make you a floppy rider by any means. It actually makes you way more functional. What's nice too is when you canter and you catch yourself in the mirrors, you can actually see how much you're like, oh, well, shit, that looks good, versus you think you're like up here like, like going to town, right? And you're really not, right? Good boy. Let him take a breath for just a second. My next lesson after you is actually on him. So you can ride and just get off. Take my horse, right? So it's always fun, right? Good boy. You're functionally using the animal underneath you, you know. Go ahead and do a circle here around me. And as you finish your circle, we'll go ahead and ask him to supple up into a nice active jog. And we'll stay sitting. And remember, the point here with the sit is that we're getting rotation through your lower back. We're not pushing and bracing onto the feet, but we're getting functional springing action from ankles, through knees, through hips, through diaphragm, shoulder, head, all the things. Bump, bump, bump. Sit tall, let him come through you. Try not to come forward. There we go. Yep. I know, that's a hard one. That's okay. Go ahead and ask him again. Go on, trot on. There you go. Lift your core, bend those elbows, settle yourself into your shoulders. So almost like you're coming up to the wall and leaning just your shoulders on the wall. There you go. Now be careful. So right here, what's happening is you're pushing your shoulders back, but you're allowing your belly button to fall forward. And then if you notice, your head is pushing forward. So it's called what a lot of people like to call like the duck, where you're sitting and you're going like this, but your head's not moving. Let your shoulders roll. Let everything roll a little bit. Sit back. Move your head. Move it up. Move it down. Move your head around. There you go. Open and close your shoulders from, like, look at me real quick. Go like this. Open, close. Open, close. Okay. Now do your drumming. We're going to just move your whole body here. So up and down, up and down. There you go. Let everything just move. Okay. Now go back to a functional sit. Thinking about yourself sitting back against a wall. Better there. See how you're not as stuck here? You're swinging and you're still wanting to drop your pelvis forward. I would love to see your pelvis tip upward. Okay. That's better. Yes. So almost like that string. I don't know if we've talked about this or not. I like to imagine a red string that goes from my bra down to my underwear. And I'm going to tighten that string. I'm going to sit back and pull that string tight. So I don't want to tell you, like I've heard in other senses, people say, act like you're sitting on your tailbone. But the problem with that is sometimes people take it too literally and they tuck their butt underneath themselves. And that's too much, right? But I want you to think about that neutral pelvis with the engagement of your core. Did that make sense? Did you feel yourself engage it a little differently? Yeah. Okay. Relax through your ankles because right now your ankles are pushing downward. So be very conscious. I would actually even push you a little longer on your stirrup, in all honesty. Yeah, we can. Bring him over here. Ugh, these birds.